The honourable member for Calgary Foothills.
Mr. Speaker, while we heard all parties out in BC during their election make promises that are outside of their jurisdiction, our Premier is right. A $70 carbon tax on coal exports is a bad idea. But it's not that much worse than putting a $50 carbon tax on all of our industries. But that's exactly the policy the Premier is putting in place. It doesn't just kill coal jobs, but jobs across Alberta. Right. Yesterday, the Premier admitted carbon taxes on coal makes us less competitive.
Is there a question from the honourable member? Minister of Economic Development and Trade.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. What I can tell the House is that our government is continuing to focus on diversifying our economy. We've recently put through a budget that not only invests in public services to ensure that we have teachers in classrooms, we have frontline health workers when we need them. We're also investing significantly in capital investment infrastructure projects. And Mr. Speaker, when the economists say that Alberta is poised to grow by 2.4%, they attribute that to the 2 pipelines that we've gotten approved and our huge, largest ever infrastructure build in Alberta's history.
First supplemental.
Thank you. It's quite rich all of a sudden for the Premier to sound the alarm on coal jobs, given she made it a flagship policy to destroy as many as she can over the next decade, given politicians in the West Coast are trying to pretend they can stop pipelines or attack our exports and livelihoods, and given the NDP is wasting billions of dollars to kill coal jobs right here in Alberta, how can the Premier look at coal workers in the face here in Alberta, given her government's record?
Minister of Economic Development.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. You know what? We're going to continue to stand up for Alberta's forestry and energy workers, as we have done from day one. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that when we our approach is to work with Canada, to work with our provinces in a win-win. Mr. Speaker, our government is making life better for Albertans by phasing out harmful coal pollution, diversifying our energy economy, and also repairing our international reputation and getting pipelines to Tidewater.
Second supplemental.
Mr. Speaker, given Premier's top oil sands advisor, Ms. Berman, is out campaigning for BC NDP, all the while the government is touting 2 pipelines every single day in this House, and given this is sending mixed messages, a government talking out both sides of their mouth at the same time, the Premier can't have it both ways. Will she fire the eco-militant, eco-extremist who is waste of taxpayers' dollars and hurting our province's credibility?
The Honourable Minister.
Mr. Speaker, I'll tell you what hurts our credibility. It's the opposition that continues to run down our province, our industries, and attack the great work that our government is doing. And I'll remind the members opposite that the Prime Minister cited our Premier's Climate Leadership Plan as one of the major reasons that 2 pipelines are approved. I can tell you, Mr. Speaker, that's what we're focused on. We're going to continue to work collaboratively with our counterparts. We're not going to listen to an opposition as it jumps up and down and tries to poke everyone in the eye.
That's right.